Before we start the reaction video, always remember to support the original content creator by using the links below. Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Axel coming at you with more reactions with an X, and today we are getting back into our RWBY grind, doing Chapter 6, Burning the Candle, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are as well. Let's get straight into it.
There's a point where it tips, there's a point where it breaks, there's a point where it bends, and a point we just can't take anymore. There's a line that will cross and there's no return. There's a time and a place, no bridges left to burn anymore. We can't just wait with life to take us.
Love that intro, yo. So many people. Whoa. That was the fight that we just saw the other episode. The one where she's fighting those three guys. So that was what that one was. No idea what that's from, but it's gonna be cool. Because they're an animation studio where I feel like a lot of this intro was pulled from the series because they don't have that much extra cash flow to. I guess they should though. I just noticed those are little crosses on her thing.
Aren't they both the same? I don't even know why I asked.
I knew that was gonna be the response. Jesus, big ass speaker. And yep.
So, have you picked out a dress yet? What's the point? Who cares about the dance if Blake isn't going?
Oh, don't worry. She's going.
Weiss? I thought we agreed. No doilies.
If I don't get doilies, you don't get fog machines.
Your dance is gonna have fog machines?
We were thinking about it.
That's pretty cool.
You ladies all excited for dress up?
Yeah, right.
Laugh all you want.
Aren't they always dressed
I'll
up?
be turning heads tomorrow night.
What are you two wearing?
This?
Ignore him, for he knows not what he says.
Hey, I may have moved to Mistral, but I grew up in Vacuo. It's not exactly a shirt and tie kind of place.
Yeah, we've noticed.
So, what does Blake think of all this? She's still being all, you know,
Blakey.
Blakey.
Yes, I called it.
I still can't think of a way to change her mind.
Guys, trust me. Blake will be at the dance tomorrow.
Oh, that's ominous. Interesting library bookshelves there. You got different sized books, which is a cool switch up. She will be there. I hope this is not her plan. She's already angry. Oh, it's awful. Funny but awful. I'm pretty sure it's just offensive. Is she gonna follow it out of anger? The real question is how she's broadcasting it.
Hello! What do you... We need to talk.
Yeah.
So she's just kidnapping her.
Huh? We need to talk.
But what does his shampoo say?
Ren,
I really want to know.
I'm just gonna come out and say it.
Ren.
You are one of my best friends. These past few months, I feel like we've really bonded. Even though you don't say much. I mean, you're really quiet. To be perfectly honest, I don't know that much about you personally, but darn it, I consider you to be the brother I never had.
Just notice he's pink themed.
Which is why I wanted to get your advice on...
Why does he look so
girls.
awkward?
Girls.
I just don't know how...
Oh, he's trying to get dressed. Okay.
Girls. I guess what I'm asking is, well, how did you and Nora, you know...
We're not actually together.
I know it
Nora,
doesn't,
I said
but I've...
headphones on.
Nora, I said headphones on.
What is this all about?
This is pretty funny. This episode's
twice.
pretty good.
I'm completely head over
And this
heels
is-
for her, and she won't even give me a chance. She's cold, but she's also incredible. She's smart and graceful and talented. I mean, have you heard her sing? I just wish she'd take me seriously, you know? I wish I could tell her how I feel without messing it all up.
Did you write
Then
it down?
do it.
Ah!
What?
Tell her exactly what you've just said. No ridiculous schemes, no pickup lines. Just be honest.
But what if...
Jean, you can't get it wrong if it's the truth.
Wrong! But
You're right.
it's a nice try. It's a good sentiment.
Kira.
It's absolutely
Ren.
wrong, but it's a good sentiment. I love how awkward he just is sitting there, just like. Also, her shirt says
Practice
boop.
what you preach, Pyrrha.
Ooh, fucking rough. Shots fired.
Yang, if you're going to tell me to stop, you may as well just save your breath.
I don't want you to stop. I want you to slow down.
We don't have the luxury to slow down.
Well,
It's not a luxury. It's a necessity.
The necessity is stopping Torchwick.
And we're
are
going
you
to.
stopping
First, you have
Torchwick?
to sit down and listen to what I have to say.
Punched in the face. Now
Fine.
take a nap.
Ruby and I grew up in Patch, an island just off the coast of Vale. Our parents were huntsmen. Our dad taught at Signal, and our mom would take on missions around the kingdom. Her name was Summer Rose, and she was like super mom, baker of cookies and slayer of giant monsters. And then, one day she left for a mission and never came back. It was tough. Ruby was really torn up, but I think she was still too young to really get what was going on, you know? And my dad just kind of shut down. It wasn't long before I learned why. Summer wasn't the first love he'd lost. She was the second. The first was my mom. He wouldn't tell me everything, but I learned that the two of them had been on a team together with Summer and Crow, and that she'd left me with him just after I was born. No one had seen her since.
Why did she leave you?
That question. Why? I didn't know the answer, but I was determined to find out.
Her
It was
skirt
all I thought about.
bothering me.
I would ask anybody
The
I
hair
could
as
what they
well,
knew
but-
about her.
It's still
Then, one day, I found something. What I thought was a clue that could lead me to
good. Oh wow!
answers.
Look at her hair
Or
then.
maybe even my mother. I waited for Dad to leave the house, put Ruby in a wagon, and headed out.
Why would you take Ruby?
I must have walked for hours. I had cuts and bruises, was totally exhausted, but I wasn't gonna let anything stop me. When we finally got there, I could barely stand. But I didn't care. I had made it. And then I saw them. Those burning red eyes.
The Grim.
There we were, a toddler asleep in the back of a wagon and a stupid girl too exhausted to even cry for help. We might as well have been served on a silver platter. But, as luck would have it, our uncle showed up just in time. My stubbornness should have gotten us killed that night.
Yang, I'm sorry that happened to you, and I understand what you're trying to tell me, but this is different. I'm not a child, and this isn't just
You
a search
are
for answers. I
absolutely
can't
a
just
child.
Told you, I'm not telling you to stop. I haven't. To this day, I still want to know what happened to my mother and why she left me, but I will never let that search control me. We're going to find the answers we're looking for, Blake. But if we destroy ourselves in the process, then
I was like, you are straight up a child, but it's okay.
I'm the only one who can do this.
No, you don't understand. If Roman Torchwick walked through that door, what would you do?
I'd fight him.
And you
You'd
lose.
I can stop him.
You can't even stop me!
I like how her eyes change color when she's mad.
I'm not asking you to stop. Just please, get some rest. Not just for you, but for the people you care about.
Yeah.
And if you feel like coming out tomorrow, I'll save you a dance.
Ooh. Ooh. Feisty. Me likey. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Computer being a bitch. Aww. With a blue rose for his frost queen. Oh, what an unlucky.
Hey, what's up?
I know this is a little unorthodox, but I wanted to ask you something. Would you like to accompany me to the dance tomorrow?
And he's out, but she's gonna get denied. That'll be the twist. Unless it's not. They've been surprising me, I'm not gonna lie. They straight have done really decent writing.
Oh, you look beautiful!
In most cases. Why the bounce?
Can we have a serious talk about how Weiss fights in these?
Like a lady. Interesting. They added a lot more like details to little like furs and hairs, etc. And like how he's got a tie on, but was his shirt closed? Ah, his shirt's closed.
Does this mean we're going together?
Technically, though my first dance is spoken for.
Nice blue lighting. Interesting balloons. I like their detailed... No. Are they slightly offset? They're slightly offset. I can deal with it when they're slight... Actually, this is the one time when they should be mostly on time.
I told you she would come.
Mission accomplished.
There you
So,
go.
what do
Ice
we
is
do
pink
now?
in that light.
Just have fun. Does that mean I can change out of these stupid things? Now?
He's like, please, no.
Lady stilts.
Lady stilts.
Not
That's
enjoying
good.
yourself?
Ah, yes, this guy.
No.
With his weird ass
Everything's
glasses.
fine.
Ah.
I'm just not much of a fancy dancy girl.
Well, you can't spend your entire life on the battlefield, even if you may want to.
Yeah, that lesson's been floating around a lot lately.
If you think about it, fighting and dancing aren't so different. Two partners interlocked, although one wrong move on the ballroom merely leads to a swollen foot.
Or twisted ankle.
It's not every day that friends are able to come together like this. Time has a way of testing our bonds.
Who does? Is
It's
it
nights
Monty
like
who does
these
that guy's
can help
voice?
keep them stronger than ever. Nights like
Nights
these are
like
ones
these.
we'll never forget.
You guys are just in time.
Oh,
Wouldn't
great.
miss it for the world.
That means next episode's gonna be lit.
Whenever I think of you, how I wish you only knew.
The nose on that art though. Noses are hard though. They like doing the red nose. Interesting. A very nice fan art though. Always cool to see custom fan art. So that was chapter 6 of volume 2, Burning the Candle. And man, it was good. We burned it at both ends for this one, I'm not gonna lie, guys. We really liked that one. And I'm excited for the next chapter now. You know, I don't think that there's too much like surprises coming, but I've been wrong before already, so I'm excited to maybe be wrong again. So yeah, I'll catch you guys next time on ReaXtions with an X. Check the bumpers on both sides for info on how to support, and we'll see you next time. Thanks everyone for watching another episode of ReaXtions with an X with me, your host Axel Grave. I appreciate every single view and every single comment on these videos. If you enjoyed the video, remember to hit like to show your support and hit subscribe to see more reaction videos. If you like the other content we do on the channel, remember to hit the little bell and press all to see all of our videos. Finally, if you wanted to leave us a comment or a suggestion on other material we to do, or just to rip us to shreds, leave a note in the comments and we'll try to get back to you.